It was a cold and gloomy evening as I walked down the narrow cobblestone streets of a quaint Serbian village. The air was thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the distant howling of a lonely wolf. I had heard whispers about the legend of the Serbian dancing lady, a ghostly figure said to roam these parts, but I had dismissed them as mere superstitions. As I approached the village inn, the flickering light of its lanterns danced ominously against the old wooden walls. A sense of unease crept over me, but I brushed it aside and pushed open the creaky door. Inside, the villagers huddled together, their faces pale and full of dread. I could feel their eyes on me, as if they knew something I didn't. I decided to ask the innkeeper about the legend. He glanced around cautiously before leaning in and speaking in a hushed tone. "Beware the Serbian dancing lady," he warned, his voice quivering. She was a talented dancer in life, but tragedy befell her on her wedding day. Her groom-to-be was a jealous man, and in a fit of rage, he murdered her. I shuddered at the gruesome tale, but my curiosity got the better of me. "What happened next?" I asked. "Her spirit was consumed by sorrow and anger," the innkeeper continued. "They say she haunts these streets, dancing a mournful dance that can drive a person to madness. Those who have encountered her speak of a haunting melody that echoes through the night, drawing them towards her against their will." As I left the inn, a strange compulsion took hold of me. It was as if an invisible force was guiding me, pulling me towards the heart of the village. The moon cast an eerie glow over the cobblestones as I followed the mysterious pull, my heart pounding in my chest. And then, I heard it, a haunting melody that seemed to drift on the wind. It was beautiful yet sorrowful, filling the air with an otherworldly presence. My feet moved of their own accord, leading me deeper into the village square. There, bathed in the moonlight, I saw her, the Serbian dancing lady. She was a vision of ethereal beauty, her long white gown flowing as she twirled and danced in a mesmerizing trance. Her eyes, a piercing shade of blue, locked onto mine, and I felt a chill run down my spine. I couldn't tear my gaze away from her, even as a sense of dread gnawed at my insides. The melody grew louder, enveloping me in its melancholic embrace. I wanted to run, to escape this eerie enchantment, but my body remained rooted to the spot. Time seemed to stand still as the Serbian dancing lady danced closer and closer. Her expression shifted from sadness to anger, and I could sense the weight of her tragic past. I was trapped in her gaze, held captive by a force beyond my comprehension. Suddenly, a memory flashed before my eyes, a scene of betrayal and violence, the very moment of her murder. I could feel her pain, her anguish, as if it were my own. The realization hit me like a tidal wave. She was reaching out to me, seeking justice for the wrongs done to her. With a final, desperate burst of willpower, I tore my gaze away from hers. The melody wavered, and I stumbled back, gasping for breath. The Serbian dancing lady let out a mournful wail, her form slowly fading into the darkness. As the last echoes of the melody faded away, I found myself back in the village square, shaken but alive. The legend of the Serbian dancing lady had proven all too real, a haunting encounter that would forever be etched into my memory. And so, I left that village, carrying with me the weight of her sorrow and the chilling melody that still lingered in my mind. The Serbian dancing lady had shown me the power of her haunting dance, a dance of pain and longing that would forever haunt my dreams.